that's left is the guide. Correct me if I'm wrong. I actually need to put a stream marker down. I lied. That's what we're doing first. Okay, now that I have the stream marker down for the VODs, which I'm working on the thumbnail tomorrow. According to this map, there's nothing left for me to collect. Now, as we know, the map is a big fat liar, because according to the left-hand side, we are actually missing 4 posters and 20 chests in London, and we are missing 2 chests, 1 golden chest, and... Sorry, 5 chests, a golden chest, and 2 posters in Whitechapel. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the guide. Which, actually, I was trying to Google a guide yesterday, and for some reason couldn't find it. So we're just gonna try again. I also can't type with this fucking band-aid on my thumb, so we're using our index fingers like fucking cavemen or old people. Don't know if you'd put them in the same category. Okay. Yo, I'm on something today. I don't know what. Ironically, I was on something yesterday, but it didn't work. What? Who said that? Anyways, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Assassin, hold on. AC Syndicate. Oh, wait, there you go. Jack the Ripper DLC. All collectibles map. Because the Steam one I found was all collectible locations in Syndicate, not specifically the DLC. Has no one made a map for this? What if I take out the DLC and just put collectibles map? There's normally a website for this. There you go, Map Genie. Does Map Genie not have one for the DLC? That's kind of bullshit. I can't find it by myself, Map Genie. I need your fucking help. Assassin's Creed maps. Syndicate, Unity, Rogue, Freedom, Black Flag, Freedom Cry, Black Flag, Liberation, 3, Revelations, Brotherhood, 2, Assassin's Creed. But do you not have one? It says 100% checklist, beer bottles, gang stronghold, glitches, illustrations, letter from the front, pressed flowers, royal letters, secrets of London. Syndicate. What? This is crazy. Why do you not have the DLC? Map Genie, what the fuck? Unless this is the DLC. No, it's the World War I stuff. Shout out Momo, who explained to me what it was. Hide all just for a second. Yeah, I can see Whitechapel in London, but it's for the base game. Crap, we might have a problem. Oh, I'm not crazy. Syndicate has the same collectible system that Unity had. Collectibles will only show up when you walk near them. The thing with Unity is that at least you could get a microtransaction with the free Helix credits that they gave everyone to show every single collectible on the map. But here, that isn't even a possibility anymore. So I knew you could pay to get the map cleared. I swear I had seen it somewhere. It was in Unity. I wasn't crazy. Ugh. Assassin's Creed Syndicate collectibles. Let's see. No, it'll tell me World War I, but it won't tell me the fudging. I know there is. I did read somewhere that there are chests. Yeah, Whitechapel City, London. Owers Manor. So, I actually am missing some from the missions we did. So, I can at least go do that while I look for the guide. Able to map from the store like the new games? No, so it's just Syndicate, apparently, that you can't do that in. But I need to replay ones anyway, so Owers Manor. How do I get to Owers Manor? In her manor. Found it. Okay, we're gonna replay this one just for the chest, and then we're getting out of there. While I look for a fucking map. AC Syndicate, Jack... I'll just put DLC collectibles map and see if that works. Show results with DLC. See, I'm getting guides. Guess Ubisoft ain't want money with this game. For real. I'm getting guides for the game, but not for the DLC specifically. Guides. Let's see if there's any comments asking about the DLC. Oh wait, I instantly saw. What about the Jack the Ripper DLC? I'm gonna let the cutscene play while I try to figure this out. Also, my dog's chewing on her bone next to me. Good girl. There is a YouTube video, but that's kind of not what I was looking for. Whoa, Nikki's playing Risk of Rain 2. Nikki, I see you. I see you playing Risk.
Go away. God! A bit weak in the knees, are we? Stop your whining!
I mean, someone made a video, so hopefully this works. We still have to get the ones from here, so we might as well do that. Remember, we don't care about stealth or anything like that. We are literally just here for the collectibles. I don't care about the objective. We've already been there, done that. Well, I found a YouTube video, so hopefully this is accurate, because this is the only thing I can find.
Bury a bone.
And there's also no comments on it. Wait, let me scroll down.
We're expecting
No,
this
there are
Friday.
no comments on this
Alert the
video,
men
so here's
and
hoping
be
that it's right.
discreet
There's 30
about
likes,
it.
so
We're still running a business here.
yeah, comments are turned off.
Drain my wine with honeyed
Just in
lips,
case,
and
I'm gonna
I
look
shall tell you a
elsewhere
tale
as
of
well.
unrequited love from the Orient.
IGN has a
You
guide, but that's
Get
again
back
for
to our
waste game.
guests. If Miss Fry doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely...
Achievements and trophies. Jack the Ripper walkthrough. Oh wait. See, Jack the Ripper walkthrough, Jack the Ripper associate activities. Where's Jack the Ripper, you know, collectibles, all collectibles? Why? Am I crazy for complaining that it's just not here? That I can't find it anywhere on the internet? Did people also just either not play the DLC or just did not care for the for the collectibles in the DLC? Nobody wanted that 100% achievement? Oh, you know what? I should pull up the YouTubers who got that 100% achievement. Alright, well, I'll leave this YouTube video open and we'll see if it works. He's so dead. My phone is not on screen. Now it is. Okay, that's one. Can I see the other ones on the map? No, but I can see the viewpoint, so, or the glitch. Why do I say viewpoint? There we go. So we're gonna go do that. Yeah, I'm just pull out my smoke bomb and whip that out if need be. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Ugh, I have things to do, and we all know you can't catch me. Okay, moving on. Apparently they can shoot me. Anyway. Yeah, my dog is really going at it with her bone right now. Oh, I can see in there. Hello. Hello. Okay. Oh, there was another one. I walked past it, but that's okay, because, we're gonna look. Marcus Tracker, miscellaneous. So we're missing 3 chests here. Okay. Well, we might as well look around. What should we do? Just kill everyone? Well, anywho, while I'm figuring this out, how's everyone doing today? Any of you killable? Guys, hold on. I have not resupplied, like, at all. I didn't think you guys would let me in now. Alright, well, I will be in Eagle Vision looking for chests if y'all need me. Okay. There's also a chance that I did actually get all the chests that were in the building, and I did not get all the chests that were outside.
There's a trespasser there!
Can you turn the camera, please? There are other people who need me to fight them. Oh, did not mean to do that. Run, rabbits, run. Anywho. I gotta make sure that I don't assassinate my target. By accident. You're gonna be fighting people, don't worry about it.
This is your last bout. Enjoy.
Imagine just dodging a bullet like that. Found a video that says AC Syndicate Jack the Ripper DLC collectibles map. It's 18 seconds. Yeah, that's the one I got open. Hopefully, it's accurate, but we'll find out. I really don't see any chests in the building. But then again, I'm looking down. Maybe I need to look up more. Let me go upstairs. Yeah, I knew I had gotten all the chests in the house because I remember being like, oh, so I don't have to replay the mission. Look at that, I ended up replaying it anyways. What is that?
Stop.
What?
She's an intruder.
On a website that's 100% sync guide? Yeah, I found a couple websites that say 100% sync guide, but then it's just the base game, it's not the DLC. So we're gonna hope this YouTube video is right, and then if not, I'll just keep researching. It based off this screenshot, I'm gonna trust it. Oh no, my friend is having an interesting day at work. No, still nothing really above me. Sir, do you know anything about a chest? Like 3 of them, actually? Maybe I should try looking outside, like where that sync point was. Because the other thing is, like, the whole thing about this game is that you can't see them. Oh, I can only kidnap you. No, I don't care. No, that's fine if the target runs away. It's not my actual target. Nope, get back in there. There we go. What are you gonna do? Jump out the window? Oh, he is. You know what? Good for him. He's doing exactly what he needs to do, which is get the fuck up. If someone scares you, fucking leave. Just leave. No, I will not reduce my distance to target. But yeah, so just looking up on the outside of the house, I don't see shit, right? And it's the whole thing of if you're close enough to it, you can see it. Considering I'm in eagle vision, I think that's considered to be close enough. Like, I could see that random-ass thing right there. You know? There's no way I'm missing chests. So they have to be outside. So in that case, let's go get that, because we at least know where that is. And then see if there's any chests in that direction. Because I think I might be able to find a 100% guide for the levels, and then there they might show where the chests are. So I think that I can do. Peekaboo. Achoo! Alright, that's all the glitches cleared. Still nothing on chests, huh? Alright, let's see what we get on the good old fancy Google. DLC, Jack the Ripper. Let's see. Walk through Conquest Activities, London Stories. Let's go with Jack the Ripper walkthrough and see if it says anything. Oh, IGN does not have a page for it. Thanks, IGN, you useless fuck. Assassin's Creed. AC Syndicate. DLC collectibles map. Yeah, just when I search up AC Syndicate DLC collectibles map, I get Map Genie, but it's just the base game. Steam, but it's just the base game. Even the comments are like, where's the DLC? Assassin's Creed Syndicate Collectibles Guide. MLW Games. Which is, again, just the base game. Back to IGN, which is giving me a map, which is awesome. Again, not the DLC. Can I filter it? Notes, markers, all markers, conquest activities, collectibles, memories, other. Nope. Yeah, people are just making YouTube videos on it because these websites are just not doing it. PSN profile, here we go. I see you pinged me in general. What's up? There was a website called PSN Profile Jack the Ripper 100% sync. Oh my god, how funny. I'm on the exact same website. Thank you, Mobo. Let's see. We are in memory... Which one are we on right now? 4, I think? Wrong button. I think we're in memory 4. I already forgot. What do you mean I only have 40% of the perks? Oh, right. I actually have to do these. I don't think they count for our actual progression. We are on memory 4. Okay, let me see. Memory 4. Frighten 10 enemies by using the bomb. You have to escape the area without being seen. So those are the optional objectives. 100% sync. Activity. Video guide. Yeah, there's 7... Few of the chest and helix glitches are available in areas that only reachable in the story's memories. Collect them while you're completing the story by replaying those memories later. You can always track how many collectibles are left. Okay, I found a video. Let's pull up the video. And it's 100%, so... Don't you guys love when this is the majority of my fucking stream? Wait, no, pull it up on actual YouTube. I had fucking markers. There we go. Oh my god. Many players offer videos made for kids. What? How is this Assassin's Creed video set for made for kids? Are you insane? Like, genuinely, what is wrong with you? Okay. Progress tracker. Memory for the lady talks. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this video is useless. Bounty hunters. Close the fight clubs. Carriage of justice. These are for the fucking map stuff, not for the story. God damn it. This video is ass too. Are you gonna show me a 100% sync guide? And then it's not actually 100%. Dottie, if you want to come on my chair, you have to let me grab you. There you go, girl. Yes, iPhone, thank you. I have an update. No, I need my thumbs, please. Thank you. Okay, I found another video guide. It just keeps taking me to this guy's YouTube channel. Can you play the fucking video? Does this video just not exist anymore? Like, why is this such an issue? YouTube. It opens the app and then proceeds to open youtube.com instead of just... Oh, this one doesn't have tags in it, or thingies. Checkpoints. Whatever they're fucking called, I don't know. Oh, I should have done this before I streamed, but whatever. I tried to do it before I streamed and we couldn't find it. Well, now it's during yesterday's stream, but that's not the point. Also, hi, I'm streaming, by the way. I don't know if you guys were here yesterday when I was talking about it, how there was a chance I wasn't going to stream today. I decided I was feeling pretty good and that I would stream. My dog helped me feel better. But the other thing was today is my friend's birthday, and I told her, I was like, oh, I'm down to just... I was already thinking about not streaming. I'm down to just not stream and we hang out. And she was like, no, you can stream. We'll just hang out after. And I was like, okay. So... I was like, I'll just stream. I don't know, I'm just gonna go check the other side of the map while this stupid video plays. Because guess what? This full sync video was showing me memory 3, and I'm in memory 4. Oh, wait. Wait, I think I found it. I think he's doing the frightened enemies thing. I don't see him going for any chest or anything specifically. Well then, let's zip through this video and find out. Yeah, I'm really glad they took out this whole thing of, oh, you only grab chests if you can see them. See if he has any guides. Alright, give me a second. Ugh, shut up. Yeah, this video is just them going for the thing. It's not even them going for... His videos are completely useless. The most useful video is probably the actual screen grabs videos. Okay, let me see. What did you say? Never mind? Ah, okay. AC Syndicate Jack the Ripper DLC collectibles map. That's this video. Gamer guide. Hold on. Nope, this is for the base game again. Why is it that I just can't find anything for it? Are we just not gonna 100% this DLC? Is that what's happening? Is that'll be a first for me? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've not finished 100% DLCs because I ran out of time, but not because I ran out of resources. I feel like the game shouldn't let you do that then, if it's gonna just desync me automatically. That was really rude, game, you know? I don't appreciate that. Guys, my hydrate today is Raisin Cane's High C Fruit Punch. This shit's good.
Just kill any
I love fruit punch.
around the manor with a weapon.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I might just skip on 100%ing this DLC then. I appreciate that there's some for the main game, which means 100% the main game. But I am not going through the effort of searching every inch of this map for a fucking chest. Or for the chest that I'm missing. I'm sorry, that's kind of frustrating. And this website I pulled up, Gamer Guides, is not fucking
Whenever Lady O puts one of the girls out to pasture, we dig another hole in the garden. Somebody does
Maps.
the dirty work, and it ain't us.
Like, it's just constantly stuck loading. I don't know if it's the website or if it's my phone. Just for the fact of I've had this loading for a minute and had no other issues to stop.
Is it true Lady O's gang
Reload.
controls most of the brothels in London?
And just to kind of like do it on my computer as well, so I don't think I'm crazy. Assassin's Creed. Hello. Creed. Syndicate. Jack the Ripper. Collectibles. Let's just see if that works. It's a different, you know, thing. See, this is the PSN profile, but the problem is that these are the memories and the optional challenges. Okay, this is a sync video guide, right? These are the activities. And this is a video for the activities. And then that's it. Okay, anyways. So, that's a hard no. Like, even the tab 4 collectibles. It just tells you that there are 116 collectibles. For the chest and illustration, you can go to any merchant in the free roam and buy their maps to display them on your map. Oh my god, that is the first piece of actual advice I've ever gotten. Hold on. Quit replay. Holy crap. Not to say that anybody's advice in chat was bad. I meant the, like, of all the research I've fucking done. So, we gotta go to a merchant. Okay. Let's see. I mean, that might not work for the... what you call it? The levels? But shit, it might save me some time, you know? Might be faster to go this way. Might be faster to go above the building. Yeah, shout out PSN Profiles, who the only fucking website to at least give me some type of hint. They're like, hey, listen, you can just buy this and it'll show everything on the map. Now, if it's wrong, I'm fucking immediately quitting this DLC. Like, you're done. We're not dealing with this today. Treasure maps. London? Yes. And then while we're getting the chest, it might show me... oh my god, it is. Holla frickin' Luya. So, really quickly, just because I'm still missing the ones in the levels. Progression log, progress tracker, miscellaneous. Yeah, I'm still missing 3 in the manor. Hours manor. Is there by any chance another time where you go to the manor? I'm pretty sure there isn't. Alright, let's go back to this. And see if buying that helped. Oh my god, thank you. So I don't need that YouTube video. That might be why there aren't a lot of guides for the DLC, because you can just buy it. And I appreciate that, don't get me wrong. I just... well, the PSN guide was clear. I just didn't read the bottom. I just saw that there was no video or map thing attached to it, so I just was just like, oh, this is fucking useless. So that one's on me for not reading. However, I would still appreciate a visual guide, because you offered a visual guide for everything else in the game. Example, 100% walkthrough of all the things you have to do in the game, you know?
See that woman there?
No, you don't see me. Actually. And I'm gone, like the wind.
She took off just like that.
Because then the only real challenge then is just finding... Oh my god, it did reveal the chest here. Holla frickin' Luya. Thank you, PSN fucking profile. Holy shit. I keep saying PSN profile. Did I get that website right? Am I saying the right name? Yes, it is PSN profiles. Fucking goat right there. Jeez, we could beat this DLC today. Sir, do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, I'm beating up this guy now, I guess. Wait a minute. I just realized I don't need to fucking do this. I'm like, oh, let me go do the thingamabobber. Unless she won't walk. She won't get down. Help! Where's my smoke bombs? There we go. I'm here for the fucking chests. I just realized, I was like, oh, let me do the sync. I don't need to fucking do that. Oh, it's in here. I also knew they were totally outside, by the way.
Someone get her from behind!
No sir, thank you. Consent is needed, and I say no. Also, I don't need to be anonymous to fucking do this, by the way. Only the ones that I have to lockpick. Great way to get rid of an abundance of enemies in the way. Yo, shut up past me who got all the ones inside the manor. I fucking knew it. Also, thank you, Momo, for sending me the guide. She knows. Yo, mama. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Her mama probably wouldn't threaten to stab you like I would. Probably. There's a chance. But, you know, probably.
There you are! Presser, come on!
Oh, sorry, that's all chest cleared. Gotta go.
What's wrong, huh?
Alright, cool. Quit replay. want you to know we've wasted 45 minutes. Well, not wasted 45 minutes because we were yapping about Pokemon for like the first 10 minutes of stream. So maybe like 30 minutes of stream has been wasted on nothing so far. But the good news is that we figured it out. And I that one's also on me, not just on okay, the asylum is the other place I'm missing. But not just for not reading it, but also there was, I think it was in Unity or another, maybe it was a Black Flag? There was one of the Assassin's Creed games where in the shops you could buy and it would tell you where all the items are. But I don't remember which game it was. I don't remember where we go to the asylum either. Oh, found it. I feel like I should make a guide website now just for the DLC. You know how many clicks my website would get? I think it's all the RPG games.
I
Yeah.
can't risk being spotted.
I think it depends. Oh, wait, I saw them. There we go.
Or harming a single police constable.
That's okay. Anyway, yeah. I don't think I've heard of an RPG game that doesn't do that. My game's frozen. My game crashed. Awesome. Oh yeah, I got this achievement yesterday. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, honestly, I can't think of a game that doesn't do that. I'm trying to think of all the RPG games I've played. We can look into that another time just because we're a little behind on my original plan today. Let's see. Pretty sure you could do it in Red Dead. Sounds like something you could do in Red Dead. That game's pretty intuitive. Dishonored, the collectibles, I believe they're just around, but I don't remember. I also only played 2, so I don't know how it works in 1. I know, weird. I don't remember why I only played Dishonored 2. I think Dishonored 1 was on PS3, and I didn't have a PS3 anymore. And I watched someone on YouTube play Dishonored 2. No, I know that's how I got into certain games, but that must have been one that my dad played it, and then I picked up on it and loved it. But I genuinely can't remember. What else? The Assassin's Creed games, I know you could do it in these games, I just can't remember which ones specifically, because I don't remember that being a thing in all of the Creed games. But I guess we'll find out in my 100% series. You can't do that in Red Dead 2? I've never played Red Dead 2, I was thinking of the first game. But honestly, I never beat the first game. I was just talking about to my coworker about Red Dead Redemption, how like I love the aesthetics of Red Dead Redemption, but I've never actually played it. Or excuse me, finished it. I've gotten like maybe 2 hours into Red Dead, and then because I played it when I was in like high school, and I didn't have a lot of time for video games back then, so it was just like on the weekends. But I always went out with my families on the weekends, so it was really Friday nights. And yeah, so I didn't get very far into Red Dead, but I really like the aesthetic of it. And I did end up buying the Red Dead 2 on PC, because I already owned Red Dead 1 on consoles, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll stream it. Can you not crash this time, game? I'd appreciate that. You don't see shit. What else? Horizon Zero Dawn. I know you can unlock something for the collectibles. To see all the collectibles, but there's no, like, achievement or anything for it, so it's literally just for fun. Not specifically for well, yes, collectibles, but, the, like, analog things you read. Like I said, I don't need to not be seeing these. Also, he didn't see me anyways. Fucking loser. What other RPGs have I played? I literally can't think of them off the top of my head. I'm thinking of ones that I've just, like, already played. But I haven't played too many RPGs like this. Life is Strange doesn't have collectibles. It has the pictures you take. Yeah, that's everything off the top of my head. No, I think pretty much most RPG games have that mechanic. So that was really on me for failing to remember that. And hopefully I remember for the next RPG I play. 'Cause that's that one's on me, because I did waste some time with that.
Jack's trail of death continues.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. We'll do everything outside first. You scared to get down, Evie? There we go. No, don't be dramatic. There you go. But there you go, actually. You're saying it can't be done in Red Dead 2. There you go. There's an RPG that doesn't do it, I guess. I guess we found one. Wow, I really can't think off the top of my head. I have never played Spider-Man, so I don't know if that's a thing in Spider-Man. I don't even know what the collectibles are in that game. Also, I think these are all the outside ones. I think everything else is inside. Whee! Oh, I did read in these guides, though, that there are apparently helix glitches. One on the very edge of the docks in this DLC, so we have to make sure to double check over there if it doesn't appear on the map. Excuse me. Oh wait, it's underground. Pardon me. No, R. There we go.
More of Jack's games. There must be other messages for me.
Probably, but not right now. How do I get down? Excuse me, do any of you lunatics know how to get into your basement? Oh, would you consider Spider-Man and... Ooh. Oh my god, chat! Pick a color. Well, we'll do it while we're running. Pick a color in chat. We forgot to change our outfit. We were so focused on... Well, I was so focused on getting a jump on this, I totally forgot to change the color of her outfit. I just realized now that we unlocked it. No, been there, done that. Hi. Ooh. Go this way. Owie. Is there really a chest in the basement while we were there? I guess so. Wabam. And that's the last of that. Okay. Cool. We're done. Quit replay. Oh, you do a big stretch. I saw that. I saw that, baby girl. Thousands of working people are displaced to build the railways behind the camp. Assassin's colors, white for the jacket and red for the waist, if that's an option. Let's find out. I have white and gray for the belt, but I don't have white and red for the belt. Which I'm assuming you're referencing Ezio's suit. It looks like it's in the base game for Jacob, but not in the DLC for Evie. It's just recolors of her stuff. Do you want to go white? It says steel gray. Pink? Where the fuck is there pink on here? Am I blind? I gotta see when she puts it on. Well, I guess the ones I've bought are the colors I've done before. Well, except for Ubisoft Blue. I think they just gave us that one. Yeah? Alright, let's do that. Where the fuck is there pink on this? Am I colorblind or is Ubisoft colorblind? Where the fuck do you see pink? Hold on, let me put on the hood just in case.
Wonder what's going on.
Yeah, no, don't see it. Anywho. Progression log, progress tracker, miscellaneous. Whitechapel, City of London, Whitechapel. Oh wait, there's a golden chest we're missing in Hulkson Abandoned Garrison. Okay, hold on. Old Hulk prison. There it is. It's here. Replay. Like Ezio, Altair, Bassam, and Hythams and Bayek's colors. Gotcha. Hytham. I totally pronounced that wrong. I like just registered that. I was like, wait, I did not say that right. Was I right? Is this the map? Yeah, it's all the way over here. God damn.
Old Navy ships
Alright, let's go.
were hulked out to hold prisoners until they were assigned a convict ship leaving for the colonies. So this is where Jack keeps his quarry. Let's see if Jack is paying a visit to his captives.
Intruder! She's right there!
Some woman sneaked
Get her,
in!
Roger! Get her!
See ya.
Didn't learn. There she is!
You know what's crazy? Why is there a chest all the way over there? Because I don't remember. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. It's after you explore the second ship. Yeah, no. Never do. Don't you love just ignoring the main objectives? Yeah, it's, whatchamacallit. Bassam's, like, little protege. Who's, I know he makes it, like, a... Fun fact, there's a kid, in the little area of Mirage, and apparently that's Hytham. It's a kid that, like, tries to do a leap of faith, like an assassin. As he knows, like, the assassins are real or whatever. And, Bassam teaches him how to do it. Apparently Hytham is that kid. But, fucking... Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was pronounced Hytham or Hith. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. I think it's Hytham. Like, Hith. I don't fucking know. No, I know Haytham is Connor's dad from AC3. That's right, yeah, this is where he goes on the murder spree after this. You play as Jack and he goes on the killing spree and burning evidence and stuff like that. Girl. Oh, just kidding, actually. Alright, so this is the only thing I'm missing here. We got the last outfit color we were missing. Cool. Okay, now we're done. Alright, let's get the last shit we're missing. 100% this DLC once and for all. Get that achievement, and go to World War I, baby. I'm coming for you. Alright, there's a closer thing. Part of me wishes I could ping multiple things. I know I did like that feature in Shadows. You could have multiple pings. I think it was up to 5 pings? Correct me if I'm wrong. But you could have multiple pings at once in Shadows, and I appreciated that because I would just go for a couple collectibles, ping a bunch of more, and then keep going. It was very convenient. Okay. I can't believe this is like my last mainstream Assassin's Creed game, because I believe the rest of them are just 2D side scrollers. The Chronicles trilogy. It's crazy. I mean, I do plan on streaming Black Flag when that remake comes out. I'll just be streaming it for fun. I don't plan on making YouTube videos out of it. I might make a YouTube video on my second channel with, like, my thoughts on the remake and how it compares. And when I go for my 100% playlist, or excuse me, when I go for my 100% achievements, depending on how many I get during my replay, or my playthrough of the new game, I might make the video off that because it'll probably have better graphics and do well, YouTube video wise, or content wise, excuse me. Am I crazy? No, it's just in this building. But yeah. Next. So there's Black Flag, and then there's that project whatever that they're coming out with that I don't know when that one's supposed to be released. Whenever that is. Good luck to them. I'm trying to think how I would plan to do this, because on one hand, for previous games I've played that have come out with DLCs, I have not streamed them since I moved on from those games. Example, I streamed Kindergarten 1 and 2 back to back, I think around not too long after Kindergarten 2 came out. Kindergarten 3 came out, what, 2024, 2025? Like, pretty recently, and I have not streamed it at all. Hexes. Yes, thank you. That was the one I was thinking of. But, so, example, you know, Kindergarten 3, I streamed the originals, never streamed the third game. I haven't even thought about coming back to it. I mean, I did when the game got released, and when it got announced and then released, I did think about it. I was like, oh, maybe I should buy this and stream this, since I've previously played the games. But I was focused on the content I was already making. I never added more to it. Nikki, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah. My dog stirs because I grabbed my drink because it has ice. If y'all know Raising Cane's, you know they got that good ice. So she likes the noise of it. I mean, so do I. And then, so that's an example. Another one that I couldn't do for technical reasons was Horizon Forbidden West. But that's because it was only out on PS5 at the time, and I didn't have one. So I was like, oh, I guess I can't stream the game. Then it came out on PC, and I couldn't run it on my last computer. I upgraded my computer, so all the technical issues have been fixed. I don't even think I own the game. I think it's still on my wishlist. Because I was like, well, I'm not going to stream it anytime soon, so there's no point in me paying money for it. When in reality, I could have paid money for it and streamed it, like continued my series franchise. So, you know, with that being said, does that mean I'll continue streaming Assassin's Creed games? Like, compared to those other games, like, Kindergarten was 2 games, Horizon was 1, new DLC for games I've previously played, because I've done DLC for every game I've streamed except for Assassin's Creed. Like, I'll play them for fun on stream, but I've never made YouTube videos out of them because I just feel really burnt out from, the Assassin's Creed content. You know, because there's just so many games and I've just been doing it for so long that I just didn't want to add more editing to the mix. So that was kind of the main reason. And you could blame Odyssey, actually, because I got really burnt out playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Ironically, I would not know what's to come with Valhalla. I would not know. Anywho. So yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, since it's such a big franchise on my channel, would I come back to streaming? Ignoring the Black Flag remake, right? Let's pretend it's a brand new Assassin's Creed game, right? Would I come back to streaming Assassin's Creed games and making YouTube videos out of them? On one hand, I would want to. I would want to pause what I'm doing, play the new game, edit those videos, and continue what I'm doing. Because I've done it before. While waiting for Assassin's Creed Shadows to come out, we played a couple other indie games that were in my library that I just hadn't streamed yet. So 60 Seconds, Arcane Blast, Assemble with Care. You could tell there was an alphabetic theme going on there. Numerical comes before alphabetic. In your Steam library, fun fact. So yeah, those are just games that I jumped into because they were short and I went through them pretty fast. While waiting for Shadows to come out. So I'm like, technically I could be doing the same thing. We could go play, you know, continue my plan of finishing franchises, and then take a break, play some Assassin's Creed, and then jump back into those franchises. But on the other hand, I think it's not fair for the games that I've previously played that have gotten sequels and stuff. I played Alchemist Simulator, like 2 years ago, and the people who made that game made kind of a spin-off. And their spin-off looks really fun, and I believe I added it to my library. And I talked about possibly streaming it because I really liked Alchemist Simulator. And I still haven't streamed it. So I actually am genuinely kind of conflicted on if it's fair for me to come back to to the Assassin's Creed franchise when they release a new game, because I have not done that for any other franchise I've played. So, I don't know. Kind of a little moral dilemma. Not really moral, but more of a little dilemma in my brain. Because the plan after this, and after Chronicles, is I essentially plan on streaming Chronicles for most of April. Or sorry, all of April. Because I plan on doing my finale stream for this game. We still have... Actually, I might hold off, because this weekend I will be busy. I don't know if I will be streaming. So I might go for the next 2 weeks streaming this game, and then this weekend start the Chronicles game, so I have all of April, and then half of July. I mean May, excuse me. Half of May to do it, because the Batman game comes out this day, I believe, the 22nd. But I pre-ordered it, so I have early access, I believe, or it's the deluxe edition that gives you access. It's apparently like 3 days early access, so it's really like the 19th or something that it comes out. Either way, the point is that it comes out this week, right? Because I know the day was 29th and got moved to the 22nd. So I'll have half of May and most of April to stream the Chronicles games. And then if I want to make YouTube videos on it, that'll just be something I have to casually decide to do. And those videos will go out whenever. And then I'm gonna move on to Lego Batman. And once I start playing Lego Batman, I'm not touching Assassin's Creed anymore. Like, we're done. We're only playing Lego games. I'm done with the Assassin's Creed franchise. So, that being said, do I come back to Assassin's Creed when a new game comes out? Or do I stick to my mental plan, excuse me, and just keep playing Lego games? So that's kind of what's going on in my brain as a content creator. Because I will not deny that switching from the RPG games to the OG Assassin's Creed games did well for my channel, and people liked my Assassin's Creed content. However, that's not what my whole channel centers around. I'm a Let's Player, I'm a playthrough person. I don't make challenge videos or, you know, facts or lore or anything like that. Like, I just play the game, have a good time, move on to the next one. Except for Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm sorry, you know, Valhalla was the Assassin's Creed game I stepped on for so long. How much I disliked Valhalla. And then now that I've played Unity, I'm now just stepping all over Unity. Which I feel kind of bad, but at the same point, well, if Unity was a better game, then maybe I would. I'm sorry, I just really had a bad time playing that game. It was so frustrating. Oh, in case you're wondering why I'm ignoring the chest up here, is because I want to finish City of London first, because there's a lot more stuff that I'm missing. So, yeah. Anywho. Oh, wait a minute, I was talking about the Helix glitches. I already fucking have all of them. Yeah. Talking about how there's one on the docks that we might not see. Also, I will immediately go into the base game and buy a map or whatever of collectibles if it's available when we go to do that, just so we don't run into the situation again of, like, me running around and then I finish a section and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, by the way, you still have collectibles missing. So to avoid that, we're gonna just not do that. and go check if they have maps for the base game as well. Which I'm assuming they do. There's no way you have it for the DLC and not the base game. Because the DLC is way smaller. It's 2 sections compared to the, what, 12 in the base game? I don't know. Anyways. So, if anybody has any opinions, if you guys are curious, I mean, you guys are the ones who would be watching the content. Would you care if I was playing a different franchise, i.e. Lego, Marvel, not Lego, Marvel, sorry. Lego / Marvel / DC, Dishonored, Borderlands, whatever I move on to, and then a new Assassin's Creed game comes out and I decide to play it on launch. This is all assuming I play the games on launch, right? So, assuming all of that, would you guys be fine with me switching my content to play the newest Assassin's Creed game and then going back to whatever content I'm doing? Or would you prefer to me to, like, stick to my content of the time? I guess it's kind of a hard question to ask right now because I'm still playing Assassin's Creed. And if I was playing a different game, then I think, you know, you guys would be able to share more of an opinion on it. Like, all I've been doing for the last year has just been Assassin's Creed. And I have definitely enjoyed most of my time, except for Unity. And, I'm just kidding. No, I really did enjoy the story of Unity, and I actually had a little, like, idea for it as my little writer brain going off. I really have enjoyed, like, the Assassin's Creed grind. And I definitely see why people commit so much time and energy into the franchise even after they've already beaten it and done everything they can. They'll go and look for every little crack and crevice of lore or detail in these games and just provide extra content that you weren't even thinking of. Like, did you know, oh, smoke comes out of that pipe because if you eagle vision, you can actually see, you know, there are people who do that. Like, hell yeah to them. You know, that's dedication to this franchise. But I think I'm just, like, so indecisive if I want to just leave Assassin's Creed in the past and just play the new games whenever. Or to keep going, remember, you know, remember the creed and play new stuff, so. Yeah, because fun fact, I never buy games on release. One, because I'm cheap and I like to buy games on sale, which is why I have such a big Steam library. I've spent... If you looked at my Steam library, I promise you the calculation of how much each game is worth, I probably spent half of that. I have at least 800 games in my Steam library, and pretending for a second that each game is $1, you would think I've spent $800 on my library. I've spent $400 because every game I've bought on sale. Excuse me. The only games I have paid full price for, I can actually name all of them for you. Horizon Zero Dawn, because I was that excited to play it, and I immediately went to stream it for you guys. I think you could guess the pattern once I tell you the games. Atlas. I bought because I was supposed to play it with a friend. That friend and I had a falling out. We never played it together. I ended up streaming it. Hated the game. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. I planned on streaming it on launch. Which I did, but my computer was struggling to stream the game and play it at the same time. I found a solution, but by then, a lot of discourse for the game had come out, and I no longer wanted to stream it. I still plan on streaming it, just not anytime soon. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. See, Horizon Zero Dawn. Atlas. Horizon Zero Dawn, Atlas. What was the other one I just fucking named? Why did I instantly forget the one I was talking about? I was still first, not late. Hi, Froggy. Congrats on redeeming first, if you say so. You see, this is why I say if you say so when y'all redeem that. Okay, what was the game I just fucking said? Oh, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Oh my gosh. I've never had such a massive brain fart. Jeez. So that's 3. I could have sworn there was 5 that I bought on launch. If I look through my library... Hey, thank you, Froggy, for redeeming snack break. I got some white chocolate on me. That's probably what I'd... Excuse me, what I'll be eating on my snack break. Appreciate you. Oh my god, this is actually gonna bother me. Should I open up my library and see which games I've, Oh, drop! I can't stop her. too high. Too close to the sun, Icarus. Drop down. Okay, well, there's... Out of the 800 games, you see there's very few I can name that I actually bought on launch. And the recurring pattern is if I only paid full price of this / bought it at launch if I was planning on streaming it. So that was kind of my mentality, and still is my mentality, to save money on games. Especially because I don't play them. Especially because they just sit in my library, and my whole streaming goal is to go through my whole Steam library, which is why we're starting out with these big franchises, aka Assassin's Creed and Lego, because since those are the games that I have the most, I don't want to say duplicates of, but they're the games that they're the franchises that have the most games in my library. With Marvel, Disney, and Marvel, Disney, DC, and Borderlands being close to behind these games, right? I think I have more Disney games than I have Assassin's Creed games. But I was already streaming Assassin's Creed, which is why we finished, or why we continued with Assassin's Creed. But anyway. Oh, I could see it on the minimap. Whatever. I was just double checking that wasn't the one in Whitechapel. So I want to get the big franchises out of the way first, because then I'll just be zooming through my fucking games. You know, once I get those games that or those franchises that have so many games in their backlog, whatever, then I'm just gonna grab it since I'm here. Why not?
There! Way up there!
Shut up. I feel like I'm talking in circles. Anywho, the point is that I need to fucking focus for 2 seconds. Go to that. Okay.
Sorry, I'm off to the party.
Yeah, so why was I originally starting this? Oh, right, my whole Steam library. Yeah. So I very rarely buy games on launch or pre-order games. I pre-ordered the new Lego Batman 1 because I knew I was going to stream that the second I get access to it, right? So it all lines up and all depends on if I plan on immediately streaming it. If I know a game is going to sit in my library, it will sit in my wish list until it is at least 50% off. I'm not even joking. I'm sorry, I love talking about my library. Yeah, this is the one, Potion Manager, or Potion Monger. Alchemist Simulator, the same people who made that game came out with this game, and I wanted to stream it for you guys. This is just a really quick glance. I can tell you if I bought any of these on launch. And I can tell you right now, no. No, Control, I waited. This game, I had it on console. I loved it so much. I definitely wanted to just stream it for you guys. This game is free. Wait, this game shouldn't be here. I had to come back to. I've already streamed DC Universe Online. Why was it there? Demio, Detroit, no. Ow, why? Why do I have demos? What is Dino Blade and why is it in my demo list? Oh my god, wait, I saw this on TikTok. That's why it's on my... I was like, wait a minute. No, I waited for this to go on sale. This game immediately fucking went on sale. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on sale right now for the Steam. Yeah, look at that. It's already 50% off, and they came out with this 2024, 2 years ago. Yeah, I bought all of these games on sale. Hey, Froggy, congrats on your 10 stream watch streak. Hell yeah. Don't stop, Girly Pop. I'm excited to stream that. Shout out to my friends who got me that one. Yeah, I can promise you I did not buy any of these games on fucking launch. The F1 games, especially, I buy on sale. That's why I have 4 of them. It's literally the same thing every year. It's just racing, and then you play with the best ones. Where is he? He's not on the cover of any of them. Fucking, I'm a Max Verstappen fan. Red Bull, baby. I want the Red Bull Lego car. Fallout games. Fly Night. Yeah, I have a lot of games. We're not gonna go through the whole list, but yeah, just glancing through. None of them have been on release. Wait, a Lego game I might have bought on release besides Lego Batman? No. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. That was the other one. I bought Kingdom Hearts when it was not when it was released, when it was released on Steam because they came out with a 33% discount for to buy the bundle with all the games, and you got like a 30% discount. And the only reason I did that, despite my like 50% rule, was because I was so excited to have Kingdom Hearts on PC that wasn't Epic Games. I was that loyal to Steam that I didn't even care that it was on sale. I instantly bought the bundle. So yeah, there's a handful of games that I've paid full price for. So I know I won't be, if I don't plan on immediately streaming the new Assassin's Creed game that comes out, I don't plan on buying it. And the same thing goes for the Black Flag remake, to be honest. This might sound a little greedy, and I'm sorry if it does, but it's kind of my mentality. Hold on, my leg is starting to hurt because Dottie's sleeping in a weird position. Hi, Mama. Yeah, I need my leg back, if you don't mind. She's looking at me like, Mother, what the fuck? And I will look at you, child, like, give me my leg. Oh my god, ow. Holy shit, I did not realize how much my thigh was hurting from that. Anywho. There was somewhere I was going with that conversation. Give me a second, I gotta find the next set of chests. I literally forgot what I was saying. God, oh, content creator, right. So, this is gonna sound a little selfish. Personally, and this is just me, I'm not speaking for other content creators. I do make money off streaming on Twitch. I am an affiliate, so I do make money off subs, bits, you know. I don't have donations set up because the way I did have donations set up at one point, but my ex-moderator, ex-boyfriend/ex-moderator at the time had donated to me and then told me that he could see my real name in the receipt. And I was like, okay, so we need to stop that, and I need to figure out how to hide my name or something. It was like through PayPal or something like that. And I was like, I don't want people to see my real name when they offer me donations. While I do appreciate the donations, I don't want people, you know, to have access to that. And I definitely don't want to give people an incentive to like look for my real name. So I stopped donations and had told people like once I figure out how to do donations by hiding my real name, like I'll open it back up again. I'm pretty sure I did figure out how to do it. It was a very simple fix, but then I just forgot and didn't open donations back up again. And I was like, honestly, I'm fine with it. I don't really do streaming for money, so I'm not gonna ask people for donations. I rather you guys, it sounds silly, but personally, I'd rather you guys pay for the subs. Well, I think it's like $6 a month now, but the money for the subs, and then you guys get an ad-free experience. You know, like instead of using the money to like donate to me, use the money to. I know it's paying Twitch, and you're giving Twitch a portion of what you would have, you know, given me directly if you had like done a donation. But you also get an ad-free experience and you're not interrupted by the ads. If you don't care for ads or if you have an ad blocker, then yeah, I definitely understand the wanting of just supporting me through donations. So I don't do this for the money. I do it for just because I'm very passionate about it, and when I have a passion, it's very hard to get me to stop. Despite everything, you know. Oh shit, did I get all the chests here? I don't see any more. Hold on. Okay, when to do this. Gross. Yep, that was everything in City of London. Alright, let's fast travel real quick. Bing. And go over here. Forgot to get rid of the ping. Okay, so with that being said, I do make money off of Twitch. I do not make money on any short form content like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok, and I do not make any money off of YouTube. With YouTube, it's become a lot harder than it was back then. When I first started doing YouTube, it was 1,000 subscribers and a consistent amount of views, and bam, you could get partnered on YouTube. You could start making money with ads. that is no longer the case. You have to have the 1,000 subscribers plus the watch views in either your shorts or your videos. So they increased the number of required views you need, and it can also require YouTube Shorts because they know people who like only make short form content instead of YouTube videos. Okay, fair. The problem is with shorts, you need an average of 3 million views to start getting partnered on YouTube. But you only need 1,000 subscribers. Huh? How does that correlate? I don't look at the analytics behind it, but shit, man. So I've been like pushing my shorts a lot. Like, girl, can you move anywhere that's not here? Anyway, so I've been pushing shorts a lot because I get more views on my shorts than I do on my videos. But I've also been getting more views on my videos lately, because of my shorts. So it's been kind of like a back and forth. Yeah, I don't appreciate the monetization through shorts, but it is what it is. They know it's the short form content is what people like. People either like really short form content, or short form content like TikTok, Instagram, whatever, YouTube Shorts, or they like really long form content like hour-long videos, you know? Which is why I did a poll asking if you guys wanted short videos for Assassin's Creed Unity, but you get more videos, example 12, or if you wanted longer videos, but you only get 6 videos, because I mushed sequences together. So I did a poll and everybody wanted longer videos, even if that meant less videos. So I'm uploading for this whole week like 45-minute to an hour-long videos. I think one of them is like half an hour. Of Assassin's Creed content, because that's just what people want. Everyone either wants really short videos or really long videos. There's no in between. You can't do like 10, 20-minute videos now. It's just people might watch it, but then might not watch your content again because it's like too short to hold your attention, but not too short to, like 10-minute videos, they're long enough to hold your attention, but not long enough to keep them coming back to your channel. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm going into a rant about YouTube Shorts and stuff. The reason I started this tangent. So, I make money off Twitch, I don't make money off of YouTube. And this is the part that's gonna sound selfish, and honestly, if you guys want to call me out for it, I totally understand. But I will say this. I don't plan on buying games when they initially come out, unless I'm immediately going to stream them. But if it's something I'm interested in streaming, but I know it's not what I'm focused on, example, the new, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I do plan on streaming it when, that gets released. I just don't think I'm going to stream it immediately when it comes out. Because that's going to be, what, a $60 remake? And for me to drop $60 on a game, stream it, and it's a remake, so it's a game I've already played and have already played recently. I played Black Flag within the last year, right? Let's say the remake comes out sometime in this year or in 2027. So for a game that I had recently played in the last 3 years of the remake coming out, right? And then the fact that it's a remake, right? They're not, I believe they're adding a couple things and then removing the modern day stuff. It's still a $60 game that I'm dropping to stream, do a couple streams on, and make, no money back from that. I, personally, unless I'm really excited to play the game, example, the new Lego Batman, I honestly can't see myself dropping money on a new release unless I can make money back from it. Granted, me streaming something on release, that means there's a chance I could. There's a chance I could get dozens of new viewers, and that brings in a consistent, viewership and people who learn to like just me as well as my content, so that way they would come back no matter what I streamed. Yes, there is a chance for that. However, financially, I don't want to drop $60 on a game I've already played. Not initially, anyways. If down the line I'm like, okay, you know what, I want to stream Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, it hasn't gone on sale, okay, I'm willing to drop $60 on it now. But on release, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Because that's just, in my brain, that's money down the drain. Like I said, I don't do this job for the money. I don't do this streaming for the money. And I'm not saying that if I all of a sudden got, you know, $60 for every new game that comes out, so that way, you know, oh, I'm willing to play games on release. I'm not saying that that's what I would start doing. Because I don't want to change how I think financially. I don't want money to change how I financially think. I don't want the fact that I start making money on Twitch to mean that I'll start playing things I'm not interested on release. You know, I am interested in the Black Flag remake, but I'm not that interested to drop $60 on it. Regardless of if I make the money off of streaming. But at the same time, if I was making $60 off of streaming to justify it, you know, that's where the balance comes in. It's annoying because it's on one hand, well, I'm making the money, so why not spend it? But on the other hand, it's like, that feels like such a waste. I don't think I'm making sense. I think I'm talking in circles. But that's kind of just all leads back to spending money on something that's just gonna sit in my library. But then I know if I'm buying something on release, that means it's not gonna sit on my library. That means I plan on streaming it. So it's... Can you stop crashing? That was literally the last one! What the fuck? I grabbed that, I would have had my achievement and we would be done. De pinga, bro. Let me get my fucking achievement. This goddamn game. I think fucking Ubisoft was tired of my rant. They're like, just buy Assassin's Creed Black Flag on release. Ooh. Do it or we'll crash your game again. Do it or you don't get the achievement. I'm fucking putting that in my video. I'm gonna put how the game crashed right as I was gonna get that achievement. Well, anyways, the TLDR of my rant is basically, I don't play games on release unless I plan on streaming. I don't buy games on release unless I plan on streaming them. Or I'm really fucking excited about them. Example, Kingdom Hearts and Horizon Zero Dawn. Both of those games I was very excited. But Lego Batman and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I bought both of those because I really wanted to play them on release. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was a waste of $100. Don't want to talk about it. Okay, don't ask me. Don't ask me at all. 99, bitch. Should've just let me get the last one. Crashed after I get the achievement. Anywho, you know, so yeah. It's one of those, it's like, on one hand, I wouldn't be upset about playing games on launch, if I made the money back streaming-wise, but on the other hand, I don't want money to be my motivator for streaming. That's the perfect saying. I don't want money to be my motivator for streaming. I don't want somebody to donate to my streams and then be like, oh, play this game. Look, I donated you the money for it. Because somebody has done that in my chat before. Where they're like, oh, how much money is that game? And I'm like, I don't know. X amount of dollars. Why? And then they'll gift subs worth that amount and then ask me to play the fucking game. Like, you have the money now. Go, stream the game. I do not want money to be a motivator for what I stream and what I play. Because that's something my brother and I were talking about. He's like, you're never going to be a famous Twitch streamer if you're, like, playing these old-ass games. Because some of the first games I was streaming on my channel were Papers, Please, The Sims 4, Minecraft, Kindergarten. Like, games that had come out years ago. Like, nothing I was playing was new. And then slowly as time went on, I would play new games depending on the franchise. Example, I played Kindergarten 2 when it came out. I played, because it was right after I finished Kindergarten 1. My friend had recommended a game from me, and they had just dropped a sequel. Don't die. Wait, let me get this. I want my sweet achievement. Yes! Achievement unlocked. Ripperologist. Achieve 100% synchronization and Jack the Ripper. Let's fucking go! Get me out of this goddamn DLC. We're never playing it again. Exit to title screen. So anyways, yeah. I just don't want money to be my motivator. I want to play games because I want to. And if I play something on release, I want to be able to play it without thinking in my head, oh, am I going to make my money back? Did it crash after I picked to... Okay, no, it didn't. It's just reloading the base game. I was like, the amount of crashes I've dealt with today. 2. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Yeah, I don't want to turn into a streamer who's motivated by money. I genuinely just want to press go live, play games, and just have a good time. And I'm not saying that people who started that way and then started making money were corrupted by that money, but I'm not saying everybody's like that, but you have seen streamers that have happened to. Look how many rich and famous streamers started off just playing video games on the platform and then have turned into these, like, money grabbing, you know, attention seekers. And it's really sad. And it's one of those, like, growing up, like, watching those types of controversies go down has really, like, motivated me to avoid that and really, like, inspired me to, okay, what did this streamer do wrong? Okay, let me not do that, you know? One of the big things is to, like, do what I want to do as a streamer, you know? Their tips are, like, the people will give out tips, and it's like, oh, how to be the most successful streamer, or how to do, you know, get views quick, and it's like, I want to do this at my own pace, with my games, in my library, and, you know, if people recommend me games, awesome, I will absolutely take your recommendations, I'm so down, but I will not be, like, coerced, money-wise, or, whatchamacallit, with subs, followers, you know, people joining my community. I don't want to turn into a person who's bribed by that stuff to do what my audience wants. There's a difference between, like, asking my audience what they want to see and, like, being able to accommodate to that, than flat out being like, give me money and I'll do whatever you want. That's the complete opposite of what I want to be. Also, there are treasure maps. We're just immediately buying all of this. I have no intentions of buying upgrades right now, so we're just getting everything. So that way, while I'm clearing the maps, we don't have to worry about it. I could just open my... Like, well, because my plan is to do the same thing I did for the DLC, which is... Oh shit, I'm out of money. Which is to do all the missions, and then go for collectibles. But we are actually out of money, so...
I believe that shall help you greatly.
Alright, let's go check out... So there's another DLC in this game. Which is... Hold on. Also, I do apologize for the... Who I Want to Be rant. I know where it came from, but I also don't know where it came from. It kind of just started happening, and y'all know once I start talking, it's hard for me to stop. I tend to just yap. So I do apologize for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the conversation there, and hope you guys enjoy the about 20 minutes left of the stream. So, this is the DLC, the mostly negative DLC review, that I didn't actually understand. I remember I read the reviews on stream one time and just did not understand. It just seems like a lot of people didn't like the story. These missions become accessible after sequence complete. Join Duleep Singh in his quest to reclaim his birthright as the Maharaja. In his quest to reclaim his heritage, he will take on the Templars and test his friendship with the Queen. 10 brand new missions set within London. So my question is how do you trigger these? Associate activities. Charles Dickens. Charles Darwin. Okay, no, I did read that right. Charles Dickens. Ryuji's Vault. It's because it's unfinished? Oh! Hold on, you've piqued my interest. I'm now gonna read these again. Wait, I might be thinking of something else then. Oh dear, no. Then you mostly negative, okay. Well, let's start. 0 hours on record. I'm immediately not reading this. They all say 0 hours. Never mind. Okay, this might be a glitch. Refresh. Okay, they all say 0 hours for some reason. I think it's a glitch. This DLC is about as broken as people say. I didn't have the misfortune to get an actual soft lock or crash, only a few missions breaking, which had me restart, and one infinite long loading screen between the last 2 missions. It's only barely worth getting in the season pass. Don't waste your money on it separately. Skip. Okay, we're not reading that. This DLC contains 10 missions during which we help the last Maharaja. Henry Green also returns as fellow assassin. A cutscenes the twins join forces either with him or Dulip. If I'm not mistaken, the base game already had a mission with Dulip. This is true. It was towards the end. This time we're talking about a series where we need to stop the Templars and the British Indies companies from killing him. These missions try to cover all aspects of the Syndicate gameplay mechanics we can encounter, traveling by train, boat, and riding with stolen property while being chased by other Templars. Everything you can hope for. This level requirement increases with each mission. It was designed to run parallel with the main story, which is why it isn't really a good purchase after you completed the main game. For that, you have the Ripper DLC. Okay, whoops, already beaten the game. I feel this was deliberately removed from the main game since it does not offer new mission types or mechanics. Mission number 7 sees Jacob drinking and interrogating a fellow in order to gather vital intel from him. This is pretty funny quest with different stages, but also the reason why I'm downvoting this DLC. It is here when the game kept crashing for me by simply utilizing Jacob's eagle vision. Restarting and verifying game files didn't help. The Ripper DLC had frequent glitches, carriages flying away for instance, but it wasn't this bad. I simply could not finish the quest and decided to stop continuing. For out of 10 stars, we're just going to skip to the cons. 0 narrative depths, filler disguised as story, emotionally flat, feels like cut content. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was reading the first time I read it. Or this is what I'm remembering from the first time I read it. It's just people were just really unsatisfied with it. It just felt like bad. But it also looks like I'm not sure which mission exactly triggers it. Which set of missions it is. Queen Victoria's memories. What is this one? Oh, there you go. Good shot. Found it. You know what? Actually, I did say I was gonna do the DLC. I thought it was separate from the base game, but like we read, it looks like it was supposed to be. I'm just gonna leave it under world view so it's easier to not cover up the screen. But it looks like it's kind of like a side quest type thing. And it looks like we can just do it as we go, which is what I was planning to do on all of these. As you can see, I'm literally missing all of them. So we're just going to jump straight into the World War I Darkest Hour rift, excuse me. And I got about 20 minutes, so we're just going to kind of jump into it, start it, yap some more, and end stream there. Depending on how long this takes, then we'll either... keep doing it tomorrow, or God damn it, it gets rid of your ping. We'll either keep going and finish it tomorrow, or leave it for Thursday, whatever the case is. Do you happen to know how long this is, Momo? Like, if it's something that you'll, like, get done in an hour, or if it's, like, an intricate thing that would take a little bit? Just asking out of curiosity if I would, like, finish it tomorrow. Or if that's something that we'll see for a couple streams. Yeah, definitely, since it takes place separately from the base game, or at least that's what it looks like, this is an awful idea. I'm running against these. There we go, let's do this. Much smarter. Good job, Troya. It looks like it takes place separately from the rest of the map, so that's why we're just gonna go for it. It's kind of the idea anyways. To basically just do everything that's away from the map, and then that way I just focus on 100%ing the game while I'm editing the series. My goal essentially is to play the game for the next 2 weeks straight. Except for Saturdays, obviously, because that's our Nintendo days. It gives us a break. But to play Syndicate for the next 2 weeks straight, and then do one finale stream of about 5 hours long, looking for collectibles, and then we move on to the Chronicles games while I edit this series. And if we like the Chronicles games, if we...
Come closer, Cypher. Perhaps we have met before. Perhaps not.
Okay.
Search for an artifact. Let me show you the truth.
Anyway, yeah, if we like Chronicles, I'll make YouTube videos out of it. If not, they'll just be VODs on my second channel. Okay, let's go. World War I, the Darkest Hour. 011.
Closer, Cypher.
Shh, I'm reading. 011 011 00 0111 0010. I'm not actually reading all that. Let's go. It wasn't that long, but don't remember. Oh, good.
Going haywire. Get out. You have to get out.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Hello. In the past, you hunted
Is this
for
Minerva
Wi-Fi
or Juno?
artifacts, but I
Ju-
come to
who's
you
the evil
today
one?
to
Juno?
speak of the future.
I think it was her.
Follow Lydia Fry. She will lead you to me.
Who the fuck is Lydia Fry? Oh, wait. Isn't that their granddaughter that I accidentally spoiled myself in the wiki? Did I read that out loud or was that in my head? It was Juno? Okay, yeah. I think it's Jacob's granddaughter. Watch out. Oh my god, I still have my XP boost. Let's go. Investigate the house. I don't know the actual story of it. I do, what ya? Oh, just turned off power. I do know that this is Jacob's granddaughter because I was reading the wiki first, to know if...
What's the position of the second wave?
Use the generator to attract a spy?
Most.
Oh. Okay. Eliminate the spies. Did I read any achievements about this game? I don't remember. Or about this part? I don't remember. Disabling generator shuts down any device they are attached to, causing people to come in and
Just the
investigate.
generator acting up. I'll see to it.
Okay. Yeah, I was reading about Evie and, Henry to see if they, like, stayed together after the base game, which they do, by the way. I don't know if they have any children together, but at least this confirms that Jacob does, excuse me. Which is funny, because you think it would be Evie. Just based off of how the game went. But yeah. TLDR, that's how I kind of spoiled myself of who this is. But I don't know the context of why we're here or what we're doing. So,
That's not very polite.
well,
Even
besides
in these
the fact that we're
trying
on World War
times,
One.
we must never forget the laws of common courtesy. Arms down.
Winston Churchill. Oh, I know that guy.
We appear to have been following the
Oh,
same
my leg
trail,
fell
Miss
asleep.
Fry.
I got here first.
Indeed, you are to be commended. I fear, however, that we have not wholly rooted out evil in this vicinity.
There's another radio.
Accompany me, if you would be so kind.
Oh, so that technically makes this the most recent Assassin storyline.
That second device must be found, or new waves of Zeppelins will soon blanket the heavens.
Short on soldiers, are we?
If you could put your considerable talents to good use at Tower Bridge, you would have the thanks of a brave but beleaguered nation.
I would settle for the right to vote.
Ooh. Snap those fingers, girl. God damn, it looks like crap out there. Welcome to World War One, people. 1916, London. So besides the modern day, this makes it the most frequent, or the most recent Assassin's Creed timeline. Because, listen to this, people. Don't ask me for the years. Odyssey, Origins, Mirage, Valhalla, 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Shadows, 3, Rogue, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate. Throw in Freedom Cry and Liberations, you know, with their respected games. Freedom Cry, Black Flag, Liberations, Assassin's Creed 3. And then now World War I in Syndicate. I have just named every single game in chronological order. From the oldest to the newest game, timeline-wise. Not counting the modern-day story. So the earliest we have ever gotten is Odyssey with Greek times. And the most current Assassin's Creed is World War I with Jacob Fry's granddaughter. Wow, this must have been fun to make. I wonder why they didn't make this its own game. I mean, with a world war, you have to assume the assassins were and Templars were somehow involved. I'm assuming. I see a collectible, so just looking at it. It's just one area. 10 of these things, 20 of these, 40 chests, 2 chests. It looks like it might just be one memory. I don't know. Spy hunt, spy hideout, master spy hunt. Skills. She's got all her grandparents' skills, apparently. Lydia. Alright, let's just continue then. Wait, did it say anything about inventory? No, it doesn't. Alright. We got... like 10 minutes left to stream. We're just gonna finish this memory and then move on. Steal information about the radio. Well, I don't know where that is, so... Wait, unless that's over here. No. Chest. I'm gonna ignore them for now. Just so we could kind of do this memory. Like, I don't want to go over stream time today, solely for the fact of it is my friend's birthday, and I promised her we would have cake after I finished streaming. So, we'll look into collectibles for this later. I always do that anyways. I always like to finish a story and then worry about collectibles. It's fun. Oh, okay, we're stealing information as we go over here. Got it. Do we have any fear tools? No, it's just regular tools. Okay. Well, it makes sense. That was just for the DLC. Just asking anyways. Hi, Dottie. What's up? Hey, Mama. Hi, my baby. Thank you. I am trouble. Oh, your tongue is warm. Why is your tongue warm? She just licked my hand and it was warm. I didn't like that. Don't... Hi. She puts her paws on my chest and it's the cutest thing. Wait, hold on. You guys get free Dottie cam while I do this. Fuck it. Hi. Hi, Mama.
You will never best
I'm kind of busy. She scratched my throat. Ow! Why? I'm sorry, I didn't give you attention. That one's on me. I was so busy playing my video game. Ow, dude. That fucking hurt. Ow, and my leg fell asleep. To you too.
I'm afraid I'll have to bash your skull.
They're strong soldiers.
Down now.
Gotta get down. If you ever see me stop randomly, it's because I'm getting a dog off my desk.
Names, dates. Ah, here's a mention of the radio. Where is it?
There we go. Sorry if I seemed a little far from my mic. Alright, so we're gonna do the informations about the radio and then I'll end it there just to... and if any cutscene plays, whatever, we'll watch it and then I'll... just basically when it autosaves, we'll end it. Sorry, I do have to end on time today. Tomorrow I'm down to go a little bit over stream time if we get stuck in a mission. That's fine. For the most part, I'm fine with going over stream time if we're stuck in a mission and we're just waiting for like an open world part to hit. But I have days where sometimes I gotta jump straight into it. But while we're here, I'm gonna give you guys a little update for this weekend. I'll go more into detail when I have times available, but I'm going to a Comic-Con. I'm gonna be gone all weekend. I'm going Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are not staying near the Comic-Con. I will be coming home. But my friend and I haven't decided what times we're going. So until that's decided, as of this moment, I'm probably not going to be streaming on the weekends. Oh, look, an ally. This weekend, if I do, it will probably be either during the day, which I know is kind of random, or later at night. For Friday, will probably be later at night. Hold on. Just don't turn around, sir. Well, shoot. Well, at least I'm killing people again. We weren't killing anyone in that DLC. except for important people. Anywho.
I'm getting closer. The radio's close to the river. I need more than this.
I'm trying to... So, for example, Friday the Comic-Con closes at 8. And it's almost an hour away from my house. So if I get back here at like 9, I'm kind of willing to stream from 10 to midnight. I stay up late anyways. So I might be willing to do that. But I'm also tempted at that point to just not stream. So because what if I'm tired? And I'm like, well, if I'm not tired, it doesn't hurt to stream, you know? So it depends on the feels. For the weekends, however, the time is from 10 to 8, you know? And I'm pretty sure we're not going to be there all day. So I might get back at a decent enough time to do my regularly scheduled streaming. So there's right now a chance that I just might not stream on Friday. And there's a chance that, you know, if I do stream, it'll be later in the day. Because I took the whole day off of work. So, you know, maybe I stream earlier in the day. Or later. I don't know. You know? That's kind of the... Whoops.
We have company, lads. You know what to do.
So that's kind of the predicament I'm at this weekend. We're figuring out times, or at least I told my friend that I would like to figure out times on Friday. I mean, on Wednesday, excuse me. That we're both hanging out together. Like, that's our hangout day. So, since we'll be there that day to figure it out. Sorry, I'm focused on fighting. I'll give you guys a more definitive time, either Thursday night or... Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Thursday will be the next time I'm streaming, so... Sorry, I suck at talking and doing things at the same time. That's why I tend to get, like, lost in my trains of thoughts.
I should drop by and say hello.
Alright, we have a location. I still got a few minutes left. We can head over there, at least. Might as well grab this one here. Whoop-de-doo. Oh wait, free prisoner. I saw that. Hold on. It's like a little flash. Am I crazy? Oh wait, it's over here. Hold on. Let me kill that guy. I thought I could free you guys.
Let's go.
Apparently not. And let me get rid of the body. Maybe that's why. Yeah, anywho, TLDR. The streams might be weird this weekend. I'll get back to you guys on Thursday because I'm finding out. I'm finding out Wednesday. What our timeline is. Oh, this was to hide. I thought this was to free passengers. I was wrong. Wednesdays I'm finding out the times. Thursdays when I stream again, so Thursday I'll let you know the schedule for the weekend. If I don't stream, or if I like change times or whatever and I just don't announce it on Thursday, like something changes the day of, exclamation point Discord, join my Discord. You can get all your updates and stuff there. Oh, my dog just jumped off the chair. Cool. Don't scare the shit out of me. Why would you, you know? Thank you, Dexter. Appreciate it. Yeah, so there's your little Troya tangent. Yeah, I got plans this weekend. Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but it looks bad. Oh, I missed. There we go. Give me entrance or give me death. Hey, I found an entrance. Double assassination. You didn't. That's embarrassing, girl. You did not double assassination at all. It's called an execution. You don't get one. Not special. Talking Churchill over the radio.
It is done, sir.
Let us postpone celebrations
One of the bloody blimps has broken through. Not to worry. I have a contingency plan.
Oh, lovely. Here's the anti-craft gun. Okay. I believe in me. I can catch up. It totally didn't stop for me. I got this.
Mr. Churchill assures me you have operated one before.
Mr. Churchill is wrong. But I have pointed at things before.
I have infinite ammo! Never trust a woman with infinite ammo. She twitches so much. She's twitching of excitement. I have a gun with infinite ammo. Oh shit.
Over there!
Oh dear.
Coming for us! We're being boarded! Fight them off! In position and gun at the ready!
Destroy the third wave of planes. Excuse me. Where they at? Where these hoes at? I'm just gonna shoot this blimp. Is that okay? Oh, there they are. Dang it. There we go. God, that kind of sucked. That's why I'm so glad of infinite ammo. Final wave of planes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It's really loud. Wait. We're gonna pretend that was me because I shot at it earlier. So does that count?
Heartwarming sight, Miss Fry.
Your remarkably armed boat deserves a share of recognition.
One of my experimental projects when I was Lord of the Admiralty. I haven't always been a man of shadows.
And I suppose this victory will thrust you back into the limelight.
We may have struck a blow against the enemy, but London is still riddled with German agents. Currently, there's a new group, unlike anything I've seen before. Theirs is a fanatical, almost religious fervor.
And you believe I'm the woman to flush them out?
Indeed. I dare not approach Mr. Asquith without firmer evidence, but I believe they pose an immediate threat. If you concede to this, I give you my word that once I've battled my way back into Parliament, I shall see if something can't be done about your request. As you are aware, a vote can be far more lethal than a bullet or a blade.
Whew. Ain't that the truth? I like her design. World War I, the darkest hour completed. Use the generator to attract spies. Continue. Hey, Juno. Bitch.
Once I walked the earth as you do. I was born to the Illuminat caste in the city of Phaon in the year 2195 of the Isu era. Now I travel the vast corridors of your machines, adrift here within the gray. But I grow stronger.
Is it true that they just never did anything with this?
Nearly ready for my return. And so I have summoned
I know they
you
added
to
more
this
lore into
war-torn
Shadows, but I haven't
simulation
played it since I beat it.
to tell you a story. It is our story.
Well, alrighty then. That's perfect timing. I hope you guys have a great rest. They killed her off in the comics. Oh, this is. I should read Assassin's Creed comics. Maybe that's how I should end my series.